That was really, really good. What do you
So
think?
good, so good.
All right, so we're officially here in Lucca walking around, and I gotta say, this is pretty cool. We're downtown near everything. We have a great Airbnb. We're actually gonna link the Airbnb in the description of this video, so go check it out. Really well located. Gelato is everywhere here. We're here in May, and I gotta say, it's kind of not busy. You know, there's still a lot of people out, but it's not bad. A lot of kids, very kid friendly, and it's like everywhere you go, there's great food. I mean, everywhere. If you're looking for a place to stay, maybe long-term Airbnbs, I think Lucca should be highly up on your list. You're well located to everything. Pisa, Milano, it's all nearby. And I don't know, it's just such a cool spot. You have everything right outside your door. Restaurants, we're walking to a grocery store now to go check out the groceries. I mean, this place has everything you need. Lucca, Italy is a city where history still feels alive. It has medieval streets and timeless Tuscan charm that you can only find in an old city like this. And at its center stands the San Michael in Foro. It was built on the city of Lucca's ancient Roman forum. It's an absolutely stunning, beautiful church with a marble facade, and is packed full of arches and columns and centuries of craftsmanship. Inside is calm and reflective, and it's a place of history, faith, and, well, art. Now, it's off to get some gelato. I mean, you want to start it off right?
I mean, before dinner? Let's do it. This is absolutely amazing. Homemade. I got white chocolate raspberry. Billy got chocolate. So good.
After completing our amazing gelato for like the third time, it was off to the Piazza dell'Anfiteatro, which is really the city center. This is the heart. This was actually a Roman amphitheater years and years ago, and now it's filled with shops and restaurants. Be warned though, this is a highly touristy area, so we're not sure how authentic the food was, but it didn't stop us from stopping. After a pretty good pizza and probably a few too many drinks, we decided to call it a night and head back to the Airbnb. We knew we had a busy day tomorrow, and we were pretty tired. The next morning, we were ready for a good coffee. Now this was the best place in town. All right, good morning. We're here at a popular cafe called Zita. Highly recommend it for the aesthetics so far. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of hidden away, and it's really deep. I'll give you a quick view of the inside and the little garden area. We showed up about 8 o'clock. Nobody's here because it's Italy and they probably sleeping in, but you walk in and it's just absolutely all yours. It's gorgeous. The outside is beautiful. You tucked it in between all these buildings. Really cool garden. But I'm gonna show you some of the prices, what's on the menu, and kind of walk you around a little bit inside to give you an idea of what this cafe is like. So I feel in Italy, you just need good coffee, and Cafe Zita was just that. We went here probably 4 times in like 3 days. The prices, they're probably a little expensive for Italy standards, but really they weren't too bad. Plus, when you walk through the inside, it was really cute. My wife absolutely loved it. It had this old school charm with really good aesthetics. Like, I don't know, you walk through the rooms and every room just was slightly different, had its own character. And then the best surprise was you walk out the back and you're in the garden area. We really liked it. All right, so after walking around inside, we decided to actually just set in here because it was really unique and different. Outside's great, but I don't know, just this place is awesome. But here, check out the food we got. This place is really good. The cappuccino, 10 out of 10, easily. This is one of my favorites I've had on this entire trip so far. Very good. The food, fantastic. A lot of sweets on the menu, which is kind of an Italian thing. And the menu isn't exactly English friendly. I mean, you can still decipher it, but they do have apps out there that we used, and it was, a lot easier to kind of pick what we wanted. And you can also just ask the waitress, what does she recommend? And really, whatever she said, we kind of went with because it sounded phenomenal. Definitely put this on your radar as a must visit for a good cafe. Set out front, set in the back, inside, whatever you want. It's cute as hell. All right, so next trip, I think we're going to go do a tower. Maybe catch some lunch later, so stay tuned and let's go check out Lucca. One quick pit stop at the Airbnb, then off to the towers. All right, so we're getting ready. We're going to go actually hike up the Torre Guinigi. Okay, so now we're actually going to go hike up the Tower Guinigi. I think that's how you say it. here in Lucca. It's supposed to be the most famous tower, and I guess if you're gonna climb one of them, this is supposed to be one to climb. This is the one that has all the trees up top, tons of history, and a lot of steps. So stay tuned. We're about to go hike, explore some more Lucca, and give you the whole view of the whole town. Now off to Guinigi Tower. This took me a little bit to find, but if you can find these green doors, this is the entrance. Sadly, Britny couldn't make it on this one, so it was me by myself. I paid for the ticket to go to the top of the tower. It is €8 and pretty straightforward to credit card. But now let's head up. So the steps start pretty nice, but I have a feeling they're gonna get harder. There's a lot of them. All right, so I was right. Your first, I don't know, a couple hundred steps, pretty basic. But now it's time to get steep. Look at these. Here we go. Let's do this. So it was only 230 steps, but I swear it felt like a lot more. Once you get to the top of this tower, you get to take it all in. This is one of Lucca's most iconic landmarks. Built in the 1300s by the Guinigi family, it was a symbol of wealth and status back in the day. And what makes it truly unique and one of a kind are the oak trees growing on the rooftop garden above everything. Something you probably will never see anywhere else. And once you reach the top, God, the views are absolutely stunning. But I will say, I was not looking forward to walking back down. But the views were definitely worth it. So we just finished with the tower, and I gotta say, that was pretty cool. So if you're here and you're gonna visit at least one tower, you have to do at least one. That is the one. It's the most famous, has great views, and I think Lucca has a lot of different towers, so I mean, you'll have your option. As you can see, it was pretty busy at this time, but it is like 11 o'clock here. If I can give some suggestions, go early, because the crowds were starting to, pick up a little bit as I was up there. But great views, great experience, highly, highly suggest it. But now you wanna get some food?
Yeah, let's go.
Time for food. Alright, so now we're walking on the walls here in Lucca. It is massive. It's actually really good weather right now, not too hot, not too cold, but we're kind of on a mission. So you get on this wall, it's massive, and we need something to drink. So we think we found the perfect spot to get off and get a drink, maybe some food. Now, everybody that visits Lucca has to walk the wall, and you will get an appetite. So we highly, highly suggest stopping off at one of the only restaurants on the wall, San Colombano. This place was authentic Italian food with great, great drinks, and honestly, the views were just as good. But the food, God, we just could not get over how good the food was.
We just walked along the wall in Lucca. It's absolutely beautiful, so nice and peaceful. We had lunch over there too, but I would definitely say walk it or bike it. It is absolutely stunning here.
After a great walk and amazing meal on the wall, we decided to stop off at the Airbnb, get freshened up, and then head off to the next stop.
Absolutely stunning here. I highly recommend it. This is a palace right in the middle of town. It's inside the walls and just so much history here. This house is from the 17th and 18th century, and just look behind us, all the towers that you could see and the churches. It's beautiful. So I must say, this was the highlight of our Lucca trip. We did not expect these gardens to be so magnificent. It was a hidden gem of hidden gems for us. Behind these historic palace walls was a preserved garden that just let you quietly reset in a busy life of streets and vendors and just travel. It was a must for us, and I highly suggest it. After we left the gardens, it was off to one of the top-rated restaurants in all Lucca. We are here at Osteria Nova. It is right next to our Airbnb. We've heard tons of recommendations about this place. It's supposed to be really good, and we're the only ones here on the patio right now because it's basically 7 o'clock and nobody really eats at that time. But we just got some amuse-bouche and some wine, so let's dig in. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I got the pasta with truffle. I'm so excited. This smells amazing.
So here's the verdict here at Nova. The food is very, very good. I think Britny might have won with the truffle spaghetti thing.
Yeah,
it is
like,
fabulous.
just look at this. It's amazing.
Tons and tons of flavor. But I do have a question. Maybe somebody can answer in the chat below. Is it just me, or are the noodles like harder here? Have we been eating it wrong in America? I don't know. You tell us below. But still fabulous. Highly, highly suggest this place. I think it's like a top ranked in Condé Nast, and I can definitely see why. Oh my God. That was really, really good. What do you
So
think?
good, so good. I'm stuffed now.
Highly recommend eating here. It was very, very good.
So good.
2 glasses of wine, or 3 glasses of white wine, and 2 meals put us at €68. So there
And
you
some
go.
water. I mean,
Water, yeah, water.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next. All right, so this wraps up our time here at Lucca. We're actually gonna go get our last cappuccino and hit the road. So in this series, our next stop is San Gimignano down south in Tuscany. Highly suggest you check that out. But this whole trip's been awesome. You know, we had a day trip to Portofino from here. We've explored. We pretty much lived here for the week. I mean, it was a blast. What do you think?
I loved it. We had such a good time here. We got to live like locals, and I'm really sad to leave actually.
Yeah, so if you're in the area, definitely check out Lucca. So we're gonna head out, get our breakfast, but after that, stay tuned. If you're new here, definitely go subscribe, like the video, and find us on Instagram.